Christianity is not complete without generosity. If you look at the way and manner Christianity is going, you will realize that we have been focusing only on one arm, the arm of prayer. For your outfit to be beautiful, to be good, it's not all about your shoe. You have to put on a nice shoe, a nice trouser, a nice shirt, or a gown, a grave cap. So there are different components that makes your outlook good. There are different components that makes you appear nice. Not only your hair, not only your shoe, not only your top, your shirt. No. But different components put together that make your outfit good. Same in the spirit. We have been focusing only on the arm of prayer. And that is the life Christians have all over the world. Only prayer. And when you focus only on prayer, you are incomplete as a Christian, incomplete as a child of God. You can't wear only shoe to be complete. You have to wear a shoe, a trouser, a shirt. You apply oil and comb your hair. You appear good. Same in the spirit. You can't depend only on prayer to appear good, to appear strong. No, not at all. With what we are seeing today as spiritual attack is because we are weak in the realm of the spirit. With what we are seeing today as spiritual attack is because we are incomplete in the realm of the spirit. Why is it that I deliver you from the demon, I deliver you from the ancestral spirit, I'm not attacked? Apart from the grace given to me, there are other components I have to put in place. There are other components that I have put in place apart from the grace, so that when I deliver you, I cast out those demons, I will not be attacked. Christianity cannot be complete only with the arm of prayer. Not at all. We have forgotten the basic, the foundation of Christianity. And that foundation is giving. Generosity. With what God has given to you, with what God has given to us, we ought to use it in helping others in one way or the other. Helping others in sincerity, in humility of heart, removes them from pains and add value to our lives. When I help you as a Christian, when I help you with sincerity of my heart, humility of my heart, I help you, I render help to you. I am simply removing you from instant pain, instant confusion, and the other way around, I add value. When you give to others, you are not just helping them, you are not just removing them from problems, but you are also adding value to your own lives. There's a kind of value that will not come through prayer. There's a kind of value your life needs that will not come through prayer, that will not come through fasting. It can only come through giving. Have you shared what you have with others? You will find joy from above. Have you shared what you have with others? Then you will find joy, peace from above. This life cannot be complete with prayer. You need to extend the hand of help to one another. The disciples in the New Testament never depended on healing the sick and casting out demons. They also established the arm of giving. That is why in the Bible fundraisings were being done to help other Christians in other churches around the world. Christianity can never be complete without generosity. Tell your neighbor. Christianity can never be complete without what? Without generosity. For God so loved the world that he gave. We are not saved through prayer. We are not redeemed through fasting. We were redeemed. We were saved through giving, not through fasting, not through prayer. I want to urge everyone here. You are not complete as a child of God. You are not complete as a deacon, an elder, a preacher without extending the hand of giving. For God so loved that he gave. It was giving that brought about Christianity. It was giving that brought about salvation. It was giving that brought about redemption. It was giving that brought about protection. It was giving that brought about provision. Learn to give, not only prayer. Prayer can only help you not to fall into temptation, but giving reshapes your life and reshapes the life of your children yet unborn. Ask your neighbor, have you given to someone? What have you given? Please talk to that neighbor. Neighbor, have you given to someone? What have you given? Neighbor, have you given to someone? What have you given? Have you given to your nation? What have you given? Have you given to your family? What have you given? Have you given to your church? What have you given? If you are clapping, you clap more better, please. Have you given to your brothers? What have you given? Have you given to your family? What have you given? Have you given to your community? What have you given? Have you given to your nation? What have you given? Have you given to your church? What have you given? A lot of people see giving as obligation. Giving should never be seen as obligation. Giving should be the lifestyle as a child of God, not an obligation. Giving should be seen as a lifestyle in the life of a Christian, not obligation. When you see giving as obligation, you have no reward. When you see giving as obligation, you have no reward. For God so loved that he gave. It was what God gave that saved me and you. It was what God gave that brought me from a sinner to a redeemed man. It was what God gave that took me from the grave to the throne. It was what God gave that took me from a carnal realm to the spirit realm, it was what God gave that brought us to this level of life. What have you given to better someone's life? What have you given to take someone to a better place of life? What have you given to reshape the destiny of someone somewhere? What have you given to make someone laugh again? What have you given to put joy in the heart of somebody? What have you given to make someone praise God again? What have you given to raise the hopes of those whose hopes have been taken away? What have you given? Let me tell you something. What you give can cause somebody to follow your God. What you give can cause somebody to know your God. What you give, I'm talking to somebody who is ready to change. What you give can cause somebody serve the God you serve. What have you given? Let me take you to the Bible. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 1 and 2, then verse 6. I read in the Spirit of the Lord. There is really no need for me to write to you about the help being sent to God's people in Judea. There's really no need for me, Paul, to write to you about the help being sent to God's people in Judea. Verse 2. I know that you are willing to help, and I have boasted of you to the people in Macedonia, the brothers in Achaia. I said, have been ready to help since last year. Your eagerness has stirred up most of them. Verse 6. Remember that the person who sows few seeds will have a small crop, and the one who sows many seeds will have a large crop. The person who sows few seeds will have a small crop, just small crop. The harvest will be small. And the one who sows bountifully, the harvest will be great. In the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 9, verse 6, let me give us in a normal language. It says, for he who sows small seeds will only harvest a little harvest, and he who sows in abundance will have a great harvest. That is the understanding. Let me teach you now. I have seen people who kneel down and pray and fast for more than 10 years. Father, bless me. Lord, bless me. Lord, bless me. And the blessing is not coming. Do you know why? Blessing does not come through prayer. If it was so, then no one needs to give. The only way for a man to receive blessing from above is through sowing to the life, giving to those who are in need, sharing what you have. Am I talking to somebody here? It is not prayer. Sir, when you pray, you strengthen your spirit from falling into sin. That is where Jesus said, pray lest you fall into temptation. Not pray to be rich. You can't pray to be rich. You can give to be rich. Abraham, listen, before you call him Father Abraham, it was not just prayer. The Bible said, and God told him, give me your son Isaac. I need that gift. Give it to me. And Abraham said, the only child I have. Oftentimes you don't give what is not needed. You don't give what is not valued. You don't give what is not needed. You don't give what is not valued. You give things that after giving, people can insult you, things that will affect you, things that can cause you go sick, things that when you give, people can say you are dull. These are the things I am talking about. Am I talking to somebody here? And
And God said to Abraham, he said, Abraham, give me that Isaac. Abraham said, my father, you know how long I took to have this child, and you are asking of this child. And Abraham took Isaac. As he went to the mountain, God said, kill him for me. He took a knife about to stab the child. God said, stop. Now I see, if you can give me your only son, what again can you not give me? Abraham, from today I declare you shall become a father of many children, not only Isaac. Am I talking to somebody here? Poverty will never leave you when you pray. Poverty will never, listen, it is not prayer that drives poverty. It is not prayer that drives poverty. It is not fasting that drives poverty. Pray and fast, you will remain in poverty until the day you decide to step forward and start sharing what God has given. Am I talking to somebody here? Pray and fast. You can't leave poverty with prayer and fasting. Many believe it is prayer that takes them out of poverty. Many believe it is prayer that takes them out. Let me tell you, you can't plant watermelon and get a goosey. You can't plant a goosey and get yam. You can't plant yam and get, am I talking to somebody here? Whatever a man sows is what the man reap. If you sow only in prayer, you will have only the anointing. If you sow financially, you will have finances. If you, am I talking to somebody here? Prophet, my things are not moving, no money, no this. Do you know why? The money that came to your hand was not used in the good way. You never blessed somebody. You never gave to somebody. You instead used the first money. You drank alcohol. You used the first money. You lived a flamboyant life. You used the first money. You bought shoes and shirts. Now the money is finished. Continue with the shoes and shirt. Why are you looking for money? If you need money, you take the one you have. You open the soil. You plant the money. It will become a seed. Later it will become a tree. Later it will become, am I talking to somebody here? Let me tell you, it's a very big disappointment today that poverty does not leave a man through fasting. Poverty does not leave a man through prayer. The only medium, the only way out to escape from poverty is giving. If you can't give, you can't be rich. When you open your hands to give, God cannot allow those open hands to go back like that. Am I talking to somebody here? You need something to do something. You can't plant yam and harvest beans. It's impossible. What you sow is what you reap. Listen, let's go to the book of Psalms 41. Psalms 41. Psalms 41. Verse 1 and 2. I read in the spirit. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth. Blessed is he that consider the poor people. He shall be blessed upon the earth. And thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. Let me read it in Good News for a better understanding. Happy are those who are concerned for the poor. The Lord will help them when they are in trouble. The Lord will protect them and preserve their lives. He will make them happy in the land. He will not abandon them to the power of their enemy. Let me tell you something. What giving can do to you, your single prayer cannot do. When you give to people, the prayers they offer to you are the prayers that God even consider, not the prayer that you pray for yourself. Have you given to a child that lost the father, lost the mother, and that child is an orphan, and that child was sent out from school, and that child happened to see you as the first person on the way and said, uncle, I've been driven from school, and you know you can help. You know you can be of help, and you tell the child, go and see your parents, and knowing too well that that child is an orphan. Let me tell you, any business you do that month may not work. You may think somebody is following you. You may think there's witchcraft. There's no witchcraft. When you withdraw the hand of help, when you withdraw that hand of help which you need to extend to somebody, you are withdrawing your blessings from manifesting. An orphan comes to you and cry for help. An orphan. And you tell the orphan you don't have money, and that same day, that same evening, you go to the bar, you spend not less than 40,000 on alcohol, you drink with women, you drink with men, and you come back home. An orphan asks you just for 3,000 for a textbook. Amen. But you are in church, you think it's only prayer. I want to tell you something. You have cursed your life without knowing. You cursed your destiny without knowing. You cursed your family without knowing. How can an orphan, a widow, approach you, and your heart cannot beat to help? My brother, let me tell you, Christianity is not only prayer. Christianity is we live in a time where people focus only on prayer. Go to a church. Churches are filled because you want to pray. Clap your hands and pray. You pray. But you cannot use those hands to help. You cannot use those hands to offer help. You can only use the hands to pray. My brother, you cannot be blessed. I am not cursing you. I am just telling you the truth. Though the truth hurts, but it helps. It hurts, but it helps. It hurts, but it helps. I'm telling you the truth. Go and start giving, for blessed is the man that giveth than the one who receiveth. Start to give. Can you just withdraw prayer a bit? Start to give, for if a man give, the man can be blessed. For God so loved that he gave. It was because of what God gave that we are here. Why can't you give for others to smile? Why can't you give to better the life of someone? We have seen giving as obligation, not a lifestyle. See giving as a child of God. See giving as a lifestyle, not obligation. When you start giving because they said you should give, you can't receive blessing. You can't. When you start giving because the pastor said, you can't receive blessing. You can't. God loveth a cheerful giver. God loveth a cheerful giver. He really loveth a cheerful giver. Don't give with a grudge in mind. Brother, God loveth a cheerful giver. I say God loveth a cheerful giver. He really loveth a cheerful giver. Don't give with a grudge in mind. God loveth a cheerful giver. God loveth a cheerful giver. He really loveth a cheerful giver. Don't give with a grudge in mind. Sister, don't give with a grudge in mind. I said don't give with a grudge in mind. He really loveth a cheerful giver. Don't give with a grudge in mind. Don't give with a grudge in mind. I said don't give with a grudge in mind. He really loveth a cheerful giver. Don't give with a grudge in mind. I want you to ask yourself, if it happens, my departure is now, what will people say I contributed in their lives? And I want you to understand that what you give to those you are giving to can never be compared to what will come back tomorrow. Just know what you give today in sincerity of heart to others. Know what you have given to them can never be compared to what will come back as a reward. Learn to give. And when giving, don't give those things you don't cherish. Give those things you can use. Those things you know, you cherish. God said to Abraham, I need Isaac. Isaac was the only child that Abraham had with Sarai at that time. And his love was on Isaac. God said, I need it. Oftentimes, you give out those things you cherish the most. Those things that when you give, you may fall sick. When you give, you may be challenged by brothers around. When you give, you may not be able to sleep. Something that can take away sleep from your eye. Those are the things needed to be given. You don't give things you don't need. And let me tell us a proverb. The people you give to are the people that pray for you. I give to this child, sir, God bless you. That word, God bless you, can deliver you from an accident you never expected. That word, God bless you. The 10,000, the 20,000, the 40,000 you gave to that child may not be able to deliver you during that accident, but that word from that child, Daddy, God bless you for paying my school fee. That word, Daddy, may you live long. You see that very short word, Daddy, may you live long. You see it as nothing. It's when you find yourself in accident, everybody die, you are the only one who came out. Then you will know that child prayed for you the day you paid his school fee. Yes, we should graduate from prayer, and start doing what? Giving. For God so loved that he gave. What God gave saved the whole world. John 3:16. What the Father in heaven gave to us, he gave his only son, that whosoever believe will not perish but have everlasting life. What God gave saved the whole world. What have you given to save a brother? What have you given to save a sister? What have you given to save a community? Ask yourself. Prayer, carrying Bible. That is not salvation. Salvation is allowing your life to affect others positively. Allowing what God has given to you to reach out to others positively. Not that we don't have. We have. But we have been cultured with that spirit of stinginess. We have been cultured. We have been grown like that. With that spirit. We have, but we have been cultured in that manner of stinginess, even towards God. Let's learn to give. You cannot leave poverty through prayer and fasting. The only way you can leave poverty, God can deliver you from poverty, is through giving. Giving is the gateway to success, the gateway to prosperity, not prayer. Prayer just helps us not to fall into temptation. But giving opens the door to breakthrough, the door to better opportunities. Giving. For God so loved that he gave. It is what God gave that we are gathered here today. What have you given to help someone's life somewhere? Your Christianity is not complete without generosity. Stop deceiving yourself, praying and fasting, moving from one prophet to another, one apostle to another. Crusade here you go, crusade there you go, crusade here you go. It will not help you. You instead keep spending your money for nothing. Learn with the little you have, start to share. Share to the orphans, share to the widows, and be a kingdom builder. Kingdom builder. Thank you. Have your seats.
As you're having your seat, shake your hand with someone. Have you given to someone? What have you given? Have you given to your society? What have you given? Have you given to your nation? What have you given? Have you given to your church? What have you given? What you give can never be compared to what will come back as a reward. Oftentimes, what we give to others better their lives and removes them from immediate pain and suffering. Learn to share what God has blessed you with, because without sharing it, it becomes a burden. Burden. When giving to others, don't see yourself as a God. See yourself as a servant sent by God. When giving to others, when sharing with others, don't see yourself as a God. See yourself as a servant sent by God. And don't forget, give what you cherish. Give what touches your heart after giving. Anything you give without some argument within you, don't give, don't give. That thing is not valuable. Give valuable things. Give things you can use. I should not wait when my shoe is bad. Then I say, come and go and fix and use. No. I should not wait when the shirt is torn. I say, come and go and stitch the shirt and use. No. If I buy the shirts, 20, 30, I should remove 2. Still nice and beautiful and hand it to you. The prayer you offer to me is more than the price of the shirt I bought. The prayer you offer to me after me giving to you, that prayer is more than the price of the shirt. The price I bought the shirt. Learn to give. When you give, see yourself as a servant sent by God. Don't see yourself as God. And when you give, don't expect thank you. You may not receive thank you. The prayer you receive from those you are giving to, their prayers that they pray for you, is more than what you give them. Learn to give with a free heart, a clean heart. From thus we came, and thus we return. So why do you keep holding what you need to give to your brother to smile? Maybe what can make you smile is not prayer. It's just for me to give you transport to go back home. Learn to give. God loveth a cheerful giver. When you give, you humble yourself. Don't see yourself as. Thank you. May God bless this message in your hearts. In Jesus Christ's name. Thank you.